Hi everyone, yeah, my name's Conor. I'm going to be doing some comedy poetry. So if anyone hasn't seen that before, you can laugh as much as you want because it's funny, okay? So before I start, I know some of you said that you live here, but most importantly, who has heard of Cal Çot? Anybody? People? Cal Çot, okay. Cal Çot. So, for the people who don't know what Cal Çots are, they basically are like a giant spring onion / leek, and in Barcelona they love them for some reason. They have barbecues with them and they go crazy about them. And I'd been here for like 5 years and I'd never tried one. And all the Catalans are like, oh, you have to try, these are amazing. And I'm thinking like, not a very good Catalan accent, but I was always thinking to myself, it's a fucking onion, basically. Like, back in England we would have a barbecue with some onions on the side. Very nice, you know, but you put those with the rest of your food, but they were going crazy about it. So this year, I went to a Cal Çot, which is like a Cal Çot's barbecue, and so I was there. I was skeptical, of course. I was brought along a whole lunchbox with me just in case I was hungry. But I got there, and lo and behold, they were fucking delicious. I was blown away. It changed my life. But as we were there, I was there with my girlfriend, and she said to me, Cal Çot, that sounds a lot like Carl Cox. So, I don't know who knows Carl Cox here, but he's like a big techno DJ. So then it just got me thinking, wow, that does sound a lot like Carl Cox. And then I just had this idea for the rise of the legendary Cal Çot. And for those who don't know, there'll be a bit in the poem talking about Romesco. Romesco is this orange sauce you dip with your Cal Çots, and it makes them delicious, and it is delicious. So if anyone's not tried Cal Çots, try fucking Cal Çots and laugh at my poem, please. So here we go, it's called The Rise of the Legendary Cal Çot. Listen up, yeah, it's my story, but I won't have to bore you, so don't worry. Strange things been happening, been to hell and back again, dug up by my fellow men, and roasted on the barbacoa. Hold up, go slower. I'm a grower, not a shower. In fact, I shrink when you strip me, feeling so frisky. My insides are slippery, but tasty. But don't be hasty. You don't have to date me to eat me. Just meet me, greet me, peel me and feel me, dripping with Romesco. But don't wear your best clothes, cause I'm messy when you undress me. There's no second guessing what you'll find. I'm one of a kind. Tarragona's finest, baby. All the man dem crave me. But who's gonna save me from the barbacoa? Rest in peace, all my brothers in arms, taken from farms and sent into harm's way. But I'm the best of the lot. I'll rap till I drop. I'm the one and only Cal Çot. Thank you. So this next one, I know some of you haven't heard of Cal Çot, but I imagine you've all heard of Mosquitos. This one is called Angry Mosquito. It's about a happy parrot. No, it's not really, it's about an angry mosquito. Yeah, I don't think it needs much more introduction than that, so here it goes. Also, I do a lot of my poems in the same voice because they're all kind of like angry, strange people in the poems. Not me, I'm not an angry, strange person, I'm like a nice, normal person. But yeah, this is Angry Mosquito. What you saying, fella, with your nasty citronella? It's a hell of a smell, and I don't like it. I'll bite you, just to spite you, smite you, or drink your blood. Thug life, I'll juice your wife, don't need a knife to leave a wound. I'll have you itching your scratch and scratching your itch, you son of a bitch, but don't snitch though. Cause I'm an angry mosquito with a venomous flow straight from the ghetto. I'll make you choke. But you know what's scarier? Malaria. And dengue. Better run and pray when I come out to play, cause there's no hiding, no never. You think you're clever with your mosquitera, but I'm one step ahead of you. I'm in your bed again, plotting my attack while you're on your back resting, catching some Z's. You're having sweet dreams, I'm under the seams, fiending for that AB positive. It's my prerogative to bother you, so in your ears I'll buzz cuz till you've had enough. I'll have you climbing the walls, looking the fool, searching for where I'm perching. I'm smirking. If I had ribs, they'd be hurting from laughing. I'm having a blast and it's past your bedtime, but you can't sleep, not even a wink, 'cause every time you blink, I'm back for another drink, and I'll drink until you're pink, and I won't relinquish this torture like Chinese water till you're raw and pissed off. Then off I'll go to find a new hoe and start all over again. Say amen. So this next one, along the similar insecty type theme, don't know why, is called Sweet Little Roach. It's about a cockroach with an ulterior motive. Maybe he's not so sweet. Spoiler. Here goes. They call me the six-legged demon, the unkillable heathen, but all for no reason. 'Cause I'm just a sweet little roach, but whenever I approach, I'm hunted. You see, we're not wanted. Wherever we're seen, they run and they scream, words loud and obscene, so mean. They hurt my feelings, so I run to the ceilings and hide. Till the time is right, under cover of night, I start the moonlight shift. You see, at night time I go creeping, and sit on your face while you're sleeping. Not sexual, my testicles are flexible, but best of all, I leave my mess on your face and head back to my place with a smile on my face. I leave no trace. But it's an act of love, the utmost respect from the one insect that the world rejects. But what do you expect? You see, we love you, but you don't love us. You make such a fuss, treat us with disgust. But when you're all gone after a nuclear bomb from a Cold War gone wrong, we'll be free. No more hating. I'm done waiting for the emancipation of the cockroach nation in a world of blissful radiation. Picture this for a new world order, a new beginning for our sons and daughters. No more slaughter with your chemical warfare and bug spray. One can only pray for the coming day, the rise of the cockroach race. Too long have the lizards reigned, now I'll proclaim a new world state. Queen Elizabeth, step aside, you've had a good ride, and Joe, bide in his time. But when I send out the call, we'll crawl from the walls and fight, unite. So, next time you see me, just stop your screaming and smile, and just for a while, pretend that I'm your friend, or you might just meet your end. Okay, so this next one, a lot of poets and comedians, they talk about Tinder a lot, and I was getting pretty jealous because I don't use Tinder. It's not because I'm some sort of sex god, I wish, but it's because my girlfriend told me she'd break up with me if I started using it, so, which I thought was pretty controlling, but you know, that's what it is, you have to make little sacrifices, I suppose. So I thought I would make one called I Don't Use Tinder. It's about a man trying to navigate his way to try and find sex, I suppose, in this modern world without using Tinder. So, here goes. I don't use Tinder, Grindr, Friender, or Match, because I'm a catch, you see. But when I walk down the streets looking for eyes to meet, they look at their feet. So demeaning, and for what possible reason would they avert their eyes from these beautiful thighs and bulging biceps? No apps for me. I need to be free to roam around streets and bars and drive fancy cars hired per hour through cities and towns and parking and gawking at women. Alright babe, fancy a ride? That's my favourite line, yet no one's replied. Their brains must be fried. Still, I'll still find them and slide into their DMs. Now I've seen their stories, they're making me horny, so back to the drawing board for me. Don't you see? It's the life you lead just to spread your seed, but all I need is a recipient, or 2 or 3. I'd even sell for a ménage à trois in the back of my car that's hired per hour, but I keep that quiet, or they won't admire my health, my financial wealth and solvency. Don't you see, it's not about personality, it's the car you drive, the clothes you wear and the gel in your hair. No one cares about hobbies and interests. Don't stress, just dress to impress and talk less about each other and more about the weather. It's easy, such a breeze, at least that's what my friend tells me. Just keep breathing. Look him in the eyes, keep your eye on the prize, tell as many lies as it takes till the barrier breaks and they let you in. Now that's a win. Of course, for now this is just theory, because they won't come near me, and all I'm hearing are rejections. No resurrection for this erection. Time to start checking out these apps, and perhaps I'll hit the jackpot, or not. Seems these girls are broken, but I'm hoping to start roping them in with a grin and some chat-up lines. Fancy you a parking ticket, girl? 'Cause you're fine. Fancy some wine and dessert? Wink face. Come to my place. Eh? I'm blocked. I'm shocked. My pistol was cocked and ready. Nah, keep it steady. Must stay humble. Download Bumble. Looking for a rumble in the jungle with a girl 5 years younger to revive my hunger and control the anger inside. Well, I could have lied, but holy shit, it's a match. I am a catch. She says, looking for a guy who tells lies about the car that he drives to revive me and excite me and mess with my mind. Well, there's someone for everyone. So if anyone would like to see some other poems, then I've started a YouTube channel, Conor, C-O-N-O-R,